What's up, everyone? This is Ultralandonzilla, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be talking about Bambi: The Reckoning, which is basically my thoughts on the movie. And yes, this will be a spoiler review, so click off if you haven't seen the movie yet. But overall, let's continue the video. So, I seen this movie yesterday with my mom and aunt, and I have to say, that movie was amazing. It's like way better than the first two Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey movies and Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this movie had better lore. It actually sticks with Bambi's lore, except with the twist, of course. But it's still pretty cool to see Bambi just getting revenge for his mom. Now, when it comes to the characters, it's more like family drama and stuff, but it was still pretty cool. But Bambi, he was a menace. Like, there was this one scene in Bambi directing where he was just standing in the dark after he killed this one guy by eating his head clean off. And he was just standing in the dark when this other hunter just came by to look for him. It was crazy. But the real menace of this movie was the rabbits. Because, oh god, those rabbits were crazy. Like, there was this one scene of the movie with the rabbits where this one teenage boy just kicked one of them and the rabbits just tried to gang up on him, which that makes him fall into a bear trap face first, and then they just start eating him, which I was like, dang, those rabbits are savages. Now, when it comes to the villain, which were the father of this one kid, aka the ex-husband of this one woman, and this one hunter who killed Bambi's mom, those two were killed unexpectedly at the end. So first of all, the father basically got killed by one of the rabbits, which that one rabbit was in the van where the father was. And I was like, dang! And the hunter who tried to kill the kid, attack him, got attacked by Bambi first. And then the grandma, who I thought was killed from the explosion, just came up and shoot the guy. Which I was like, dang! And yes, I have to say, this movie was amazing. Sure, this movie was like too seriously, but it was also very touching. But my most favorite scene from this movie was actually the ending. Because it turns out these hunters actually captured a baby fawn, which I think it will be like Bambi's other fawn, but I don't know. But they were trying to use the fawn to, like, get Bambi's attention out of the shadows. But that doesn't really work. Well, kinda. And Bambi just kills the hunters. Other than that one hunter who he just dragged away. Like, when Bambi re-met the fawn, I was very touched at the ending. Because that fawn and Bambi were actually having, like, a moment of reuniting until that same hunter that Bambi dragged away decided to ruin the moment by shooting Bambi multiple times. But the grandma actually shoots the hunter back, so he would stop. But unfortunately, that's how Bambi died at the end of his movie. But it leads me to believe that he is still alive, because if we recall, Bambi is basically like a mutated zombie. And if you're a zombie person, you will know that you have to shoot the head, aka the brain, of the zombie. But to me, Bambi wasn't really fully zombie. He was just mutated, trying to get revenge for his family, and wanted to have the fawn back. Which, I was very surprised at the ending of this movie. Like, the baby fawn was actually crying and actually howling at the moon. And of course, I get a notification on my phone now during this video, but oh well. But yeah, Bambi was like, this movie was like very, very cool. I actually gave this movie a 10 out of 10 in terms of plot, origins, lore. Wait, both origins and lore are the same thing. Characters, and how the story is, which I love it a lot. I'll say it's way better than Peter Pan, Neverland Nightmare, and the first two Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey movies. Now, if we all know, Bambi was basically like mutated, but that's because these people dumped some toxic waste into the water, which made Bambi mutate when he was an adult now. Which I felt bad for him, because first he lost his mom, then his family, which is his wife and son, or fawn, if I like to call it, and now he just wanted vengeance on all humans who were cause of it. Now, there's this one scene I also remember, and that is this one girl blew up the base on where the grandma was, because Bambi was trying to get this one girl. And I am confused on how Bambi even survived that explosion. Like, he was burnt like that. Like, the grandma also survived, but we ain't talking about that. Like, Bambi really just survived that explosion in that movie. But if anything, Bambi was not the main villain of this movie. He was just a tragic character who just wanted revenge. If anything, if anyone has to be the villain, it'll have to be the father and this one hunter. Like, I wasn't really scared of the movie. It was only the music that was kind of like overwhelming me, but I actually did love the music. Like, the tension of it. It was amazing. But the rabbits, sheesh, those things were a menace, like I said. And that one teenager who got his face stuck on a bear trap, I felt very bad for him, but at times I didn't really care, because he was bullying the grandma, saying that she's annoying, and he just doesn't care about nothing. Which, at times I didn't care about that teenager getting attacked by the rabbit. But when my mom and aunt were watching that scene, they were grossed out. Which, I was just laughing at them. But yeah, overall, this movie will get a 10 out of 10. Like I said. Like, Bambi would have survived if the hunter didn't kill him. Or kinda kill him, because the fawn will actually continue his goal on getting vengeance. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button and go subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the next reviewing video.